Is this goddamn thing on? Is this goddamn thing on? Is this motherfucking goddamn thing on? Fuck. All right, folks. Hello, users, and welcome to the motherfucking goddamn. I am your host, the goddamn motherfucker, and I'm here with another show. So we got the doggies out today. Look at them. They're roaming around. I might need to bring them back inside at some point, but they're roaming. So, there's going to be dogs in the background. That's pretty good. It's not Max the dog, but this is Vera the dog, and then Bradley the dog. Oh, there goes the dog. So, we're at another day. It's Thursday. It's a good day. Can you hear that? Goddamn. So, it's a little cold this morning. Oh. God damn it, Bradley. Look at this motherfucker. Bradley, you want to sit up? You want to come up? Up? Let's see if I can get him. Come on, Bradley. Come on. Come on. He's just going to sit next to me. It's not doing it. Come on, Bradley. He doesn't know what the hell's going on. Alright, my fucking phone buzzed. Who the hell's buzzing me at 10 goddamn a.m.? Don't these motherfuckers know I'm doing a goddamn show? Who the hell is buzzing me at 10? Oh, goddamn. 10 goddamn a.m.? Look at these dogs. They're all over the fucking place. Anyway, how's it going, folks? I'm your host. I'm here for a fucking show. We're doing a show here today. Yeah. So, got a show. Anyway, let's get started with the show. Let's see. Man, there's so much. Okay. There's so much. There's just so much to discuss. I mean, fuck my face. Alright, so we're doing more Let's React content. Because we got some stupid ass motherfuckers that we gotta take care of in the battlefield of ideas. We got some real dumb fuck motherfuckers out here, so I'm loving this dog barking. I really hope that that's not too annoying, because I enjoy it, but a lot of people, they're not huge fans. So, alright folks, here we go. Condoleezza Rice was on The View, and she apparently spoke about critical race theory in K-12 classrooms. Now, let's get a recap. As we all know, critical race theory is not in K-12 classrooms. Critical race theory is like a college-level academic lens of analysis. So, why would a former Secretary of State be discussing critical race theory in regards to K-12 classrooms if it does not exist? Now, is she advocating for critical race theory in classrooms? Is she advocating against it? Who knows? All I know and all I can tell you right now is that it does not exist in these classrooms. So with that being said, let's listen.
The whole issue of critical race theory and what is and is not being taught. I come out of an academic institution, and this is something that academics debate, what is the role of race and so forth. And let me be very clear. I grew up in segregated Birmingham, Alabama. I couldn't go to a movie theater or to a restaurant with my parents. I went to segregated schools till we moved to Denver. My parents never thought I was going to grow up in a world without prejudice, but they also told me that's somebody else's problem, not yours. You're going to overcome it, and you are going to be anything you want to be. And that's the message that I think we ought to be sending to kids. One of the worries that I have about the way that we're talking about race is that it either seems so big that somehow white people now have to feel guilty for everything that happened in the past.
Okay, so I'm just going to let you all know. I'm a white person, okay? So as a result of me being a white person, I know a lot of white people. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Not a single white person that I know feels bad about being white. I'm just going to tell you right now. And I'm certainly going to tell you that not a single white person is being taught to feel bad. Now, I see a lot of dumb motherfuckers like Condoleezza Rice out there, a lot of dumb fuck motherfuckers that are talking about this conspiracy theory that just mentioning that the United States has been a racist country since its inception. If you just mention that in any capacity, all of a sudden, white guilt. Oh, we all got to apologize for our ancestors or whatever the fuck. No one thinks that. I mean, yes, there are some weirdos on the internet, maybe on Twitter, that think that, but that's certainly not being taught in K-12 classrooms. So I don't understand what the fuck this means, but let's continue.
Don't think that's very productive. Or black people have to feel disempowered by race. I would like black kids to be completely empowered, to know that they are beautiful in their blackness, but in order to do that, I don't have to make white kids feel bad for being white. So
now I agree with that. Except I have no idea what this has to do with critical race theory. I also have no idea what this has to do with K-12 classrooms. And this is like a classic like Mott and Bailey technique where like there is no critical race theory in elementary school, middle school, or high school. That just does not exist. It's not there. It's like, trying to find, like quantum mechanics and physics in 4th grade. It's just not there. It's not there. And so also critical race theory does not teach white people to feel bad about being white. It teaches them to, hey, maybe don't be racist and maybe try to understand what you may have learned as a child that could be racist, as well as be in, acknowledging systemic racism and how it affects people that aren't you. That's what it is. Now, again, obviously the message, black people should be empowered. Everyone should be empowered. We should all be equal in society. Duh. That's an easily defendable thing, but it has nothing to do with critical race theory. And so, again, Condoleezza Rice is stupid. She was the Secretary of State under George W. Bush, so she has to be a dumb motherfucker. And so I just wanted to play this because, again, the right is peddling this out there because, of course, Condoleezza Rice is black, and so therefore that means that she's allowed to just promote conspiracy theories. That's okay. If you're a black Republican, you can say whatever racist, dumb fuck shit you want, and it's all good. That's what their role is in the Republican Party, and it's just kind of gross. It's the same thing with, like, Caitlyn Jenner. Their role is to be the people in the Republican Party that advocate against themselves. And again, this is just so stupid. Again, critical race theory is not being taught in 3rd grade. A 3rd grader is not being taught, yep, white people are bad, black people are, worse off still, or whatever. That's not what they're being taught in 3rd grade. An accurate recount of history and the genocide of indigenous people and, how we had slavery, the idea of people as property, that is not critical race theory. That is just history. And if, again, these people are trying to politicize history as if, some white person, my white fucking ancestors didn't own slaves, right? So should I feel bad? No one thinks that. No one thinks that every white person should feel bad. But what people do think is that white people do benefit from the system that slavery created. I absolutely benefit from that system. And so I want to use my beneficiaries to fight against the remnants of that system because I'm not a fucking dumb fuck motherfucker. But again, this whole thing with critical race theory, I really don't understand. And they're parading around these black Republicans and they're doing all this stupid ass bullshit. And it's just cringe. It's cringe. The Republican Party is cringe. All of their little fucking stupid ass fucking mouthpieces are cringe. I hate them all. I hate Trump. I hate Bush. I hate all of their administrations. Every single one of them is stupid. Colin Powell's a fucking idiot still. And you're not, you got the other Secretary of State from the Bush administration to talk about critical race theory. I don't, now that Colin Powell's dead, you can only get one of them. So I mean, it's just the whole thing is stupid. These people are dumb. So that's all I have to say on that one. But we got some other real, like, we got some real dumb fuck motherfuckers out here. And I'm gonna go into this one. Some real, like, I'm telling you, these guys are dumb fuck motherfuckers. And so, the Lieutenant Governor of North Carolina, whom I've been making a lot of videos about recently, is back at it. He's back at it, folks. So recently he called gay and transgender people filth, saying that gay and trans people should not be allowed to even be mentioned in schools. Now, again, Romeo and Juliet, that's fine. Heterosexual people committing suicide because they can't be with their under the age of 18 partner, that's great. That's fine. Everything's good with that. But gay people just existing, you're not allowed to be gay in school because you're filth. And that's what the Lieutenant Governor of North Carolina wants you to think. So he has been going on a cringe tour. He's been going out there calling minorities filth, but he's a black Republican. So he's allowed to say it, apparently. And so let's continue with this.
August 18th, 1968. I was born in L. Richardson Hospital for one reason. I was born in L. Richardson Hospital to be one of God's freedom fighters. Bottom line, nothing else. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I wasn't born to waver, wasn't born to quiver. Yes, I was not born to make nice. That's why my mother named me Mark, after the God of war.
Again, like, what is wrong? Like, imagine, right? Thank you, Bradley. Imagine, like, you know, okay, you're religious. So your IQ is already capped at, like, 6 IQ points, right? But then you're one of those religious people that, like, again, Jesus was a socialist. If you disagree with that, you're a dumb fuck motherfucker. Read the goddamn book that you worship every day. So the idea that, like, okay, I'm religious. My whole role in society is to be a freedom fighter for God. I'm God's freedom fighter. What about freedom for gay people? What about freedom for transgender people? Do they not deserve freedom? Or is it only freedom for Christians? Is it only freedom for people that are, you know, bigoted? Is that the only freedom you're allowed to have? I don't understand this.
Because I'm here to literally make war on the devil. I said the other night, I want to make the gates of hell tremble. I just don't want to make the gates of hell tremble. I want to make the literal foundations of hell tremble. And I want this nation to join with me and do it. August 18th.
So I just really don't understand what this means. I hope that Bradley is not, you know, being too loud. But I really don't get what this means. And also, again, he's doing this tour basically saying he's not apologizing for calling gay people filth. That's fine, because I guess gay people are going to hell, and he's, like, fighting for freedom for, you know, straight people to not deal with gay people. I don't even know what the fuck these people are talking about, right? And this is in North Carolina. Now, thankfully, I am not in North Carolina at this moment, but I'm going to be going back there pretty soon, and it's brutal out there. It's really fucking brutal. And, like, it's what the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers? Like, again, this is the Republican Party's, like, next, like, you know, thing. They're trying to bring out the, you know, the black Republicans in full force to say all the stupid fucked up shit, and then they think, oh, if you disagree with them, you're racist. That's their next strategy, right? Because it's ludicrous. And then you have these stupid ass motherfuckers that do this shit in the name of Christianity. What? Oh, okay, so you're a Christian, except you call gay people filth. You call trans people filth. That's Christian, apparently. Calling human beings filth. Now, I wonder if Mark Robinson is wearing mixed fabrics right now in this clip that I'm not, you know, showing because I'm just doing the video feed right now. He looks like he's got several different articles of clothing. He's got a jacket. I see a tie. I see some pins. It looks like there's a lot of mixed fabric going on, but does that not count? Again, like, these Christian ass motherfuckers, Christian fascism is the stupidest shit in the fucking world. They're all so goddamn fucking dumb, and I hate every single one of them. I hate them all. I hate them fucking all. I really fucking am. Because they're everywhere. They're all over the goddamn place. They're just crawling around like fucking cockroaches, these fucking Christian scumbags. Hello, Vera. She's dogging it up. But again, they're scumbags of the highest variety. 70% of the United States of America believes in fucking angels. Now, again, I always mention this statistic because this is one of my favorites. 95% of Americans don't get enough fiber. Well, what's fiber, you might ask? You might not know this because you're a dumb fuck American. Fiber is one of the most vital nutrients that is found in vegetables. Well, I guess it's not technically a nutrient because it's indigestible, but it's extremely good for your body. It's extremely good specifically for your gut. It promotes bacteria growth. It makes it so that your body can actually absorb more nutrients, because if you don't have enough fiber, the bacteria are going to eat a lot of the nutrients that you eat in your food. So the fiber feeds the bacteria, and then that way you get more of the actual proteins and all that bullshit, right? So 95% of Americans don't know how to fucking feed themselves. 70% of Americans believe in angels. There's like 30% of Americans that are so like far gone in their belief in angels that they're like Mark Robinson. What the hell is going on in this fucking country? Jesus. Jesus. God damn it. Like, I mean, like, I just like, like, it's just, it's so ridiculous. And again, it's I just can't. They're just so goddamn stupid. That's all I have to say on Mark Robinson. But he's going to keep going out there. It's like, oh, anyone who criticizes me is criticizing God. Yes, actually. Your God sucks. You suck. Your Bible sucks. Your fucking position sucks. Your state sucks. Everything you stand for sucks. Go fuck yourself. That's what I have to say about 70% of Americans. I'm sorry, lately I've been on a kick where I just like, in the age of the internet, there's like there should be personal responsibility. If you have access to the internet, right? If you have access to the internet and you still believe in God, you're stupid. I'm sorry. If you have access to the internet and you don't know how to eat vegetables, you're dumb. You're a dumb fuck motherfucker. I don't know what else to tell you. Yo, I've got one hell of a tan. I've never gotten a tan before because I used to be a super introvert and never left my house. Right? But over the last fucking couple of months, I have gotten one fuck mother of a tan. Let me tell you. Like, my skin tone is like, it's crazy. I don't know, I might have skin cancer. There's apparently dumb people in the chat. Where are the dumb people? I'm looking. Who's dumb? Is Vera Bradley like a reference? Because, you know, these are my grandparents' dogs, so I imagine it's like a reference to like a television program from the 1950s or something. Alright, folks, we got some more bullshit. Got some fucking bullshit here. Some goddamn fucking bullshit. It's a fashion designer? Okay. Alright, let's talk about Dave Rubin. Let's get some comic relief in here. I saw this one. Went across my feed. I'm going to feed. I'm feeding on the souls of something. It's a fashion designer that make overpriced handbags. Well, these are my grandparents' dogs, so my grandparents are into something like that. Bob Carmody, I'm helping my grandparents and my living parents, because people are in and out of the hospital. So I'm hanging out up here for a week, and it's been pretty brutal, but it's getting better. It's getting better. So, ideally, I'll be back in North Carolina by Monday at the latest. So we'll see. But, yeah, so I'm up here for a while. Any hopes that 2022 will be less shit than the previous 2 years? No. I learned from that mistake because I thought 2021 was going to be better than 2020. And it's not. So it's much worse. And so I am feeling like 2022 is going to be a lot worse. It's not good. And what state am I in now? I am in New Jersey. Pet the dog. I mean, the dog is... I'm petting a dog right now. Vera, you want to get on the lap? Vera. Look at this. Bradley, Vera, one of you get up here. Nope, they're rolling over. Bradley! Do y'all want to go back inside? These fucking dogs. These fucking goddamn dogs. Hell yeah. Alright, no more dogs for the stream. That finally we're staying out here for the stream. Long fucking last. I'm gonna move my camera down. I'm gonna lean. That's right, folks. Look at me. Look at that. See, look. I'm cool as hell. Look at that. Boom. Scissors. Alright, so let's get into Dave Rubin.
And what I've come to realize really is that it's something like this. It's basically conservatives, whatever this thing is that we're now part of, conservatives want to understand the world, and liberals or lefties want to control the world. And that's a very fundamentally different thing. You know.
Okay. So let's just go with the basic, like, I'm not even going to go too far here. I'm going to go with the basic definition. So conservative, you want to conserve. You want to conserve. What do you want to conserve? What does conserving mean? It means you want to fucking conserve. It means you want to keep things as similar as they are for as long as you can. Liberal. What does liberal mean? Liberal means you're open to new experiences. It means you are open-minded. It means you want more. Like basic definitions here. We're not even going into complex political analysis. We're going with the basic fucking definitions of basic fucking words. God, these people are so stupid. And then you've got the whoever it else is on there, the other dumb motherfuckers are yep. Oh yeah.
The truth will set you free. Like that really is it. I think our message is so much better. And I would turn this on you and say, you know, since I sort of had this evolution or this shift, whatever you want to call it, I can tell you people on the right, libertarian, traditional conservatives, even religious conservatives, whatever it is, people on the right are so much nicer.
Please don't pull a Barron, he means Bishop Barron, and fail to at least hint at a conversion, especially due to him being a sodomite. Just scrolling through.
So, okay, like now it's like basically juxtaposing. But people on the right, they're so nice. That's why they're constantly advocating to, oppress the poor and oppress minorities because they're nice. I mean, liberals are fucking stupid. Don't get me wrong. Liberals are goddamn dumb fuck motherfuckers as well. But, like, at least, like, liberals are typically nice people. Typically. Like, you can meet a liberal that's like, oh, you know, like maybe they give money to a homeless person as they're walking on the street. Maybe they give money to charity, right? They still, like, you know, they're still liberals. But, like, fuck. You know, but I mean, like, right-wingers, I have never met a right-winger that's a nice person. It's like one of those things where it's like, you know, it's like a do what I say, not as I do kind of a thing. They always say that they're nice. They say that they're the nicest motherfuckers on the planet. And have you ever had an extended conversation with a conservative? I don't think so. I don't think it's possible to have an extended conversation with the conservatives without actually like wanting to blow your brains out. But let's continue with this clip from Dave Clips on Twitter.
A lot of sodomites.
Yeah. There's a lot of anti-Semitism that I wasn't aware of until I said I was going to interview you. Like, people are like, yeah.
So much more pleasant, so much funnier, so much more joyous and generous of spirit.
So that was him going on a podcast, and everyone in the comment section was calling him a sodomite. So that's pretty funny, actually. But yeah, the right wing is so nice. They're really good people. They're great people. The best people. Believe me.
Shapiro, will you bake Ruben a wedding cake? Right. So the answer is no. And the reason I won't is because as a religious Jew, I do not participate in activities that I believe are sinful.
If we were having an anniversary party, would you come?
You know, honestly, I'd have to think about it. In the same way.
So that's interesting to me.
Yeah,
because that's a different thing.
And it's not like that on the left.
Right. I mean, again, like this whole guy, like imagine, this is going back to like the black Republicans. Dave Rubin is a gay Republican. That's his whole fucking stupid ass grift. I'm sick of these motherfuckers. I'm sick of these stupid, dumb fuck motherfuckers that like think that this is their way to make themselves like shine. Like this is the way for their own personal enrichment, that they shit all over their own people. The people that would be, you would be oppressed if you weren't a fucking sellout loser. You know, and it's the same thing with the fucking trans Republicans, the same thing with the black Republicans. They're all fucking stupid. I mean, of course, the white Republicans are the dumbest. You know, of course. That goes without saying. White Republicans, holy fucking shit. Right, but the fucking, like, the minority Republicans are so goddamn stupid. They're selfish, absolutely craven psychopaths. The gay Republicans are the fucking, I hate them all. I hate them all. I guess that's the theme of today's show. Are the Republican tokens? They're all shit. They're shit on my fucking shoes. They're shit on my goddamn fucking shoes. And they're all dumb. They're all like on their face dumb. They're all stupid. Like imagine watching that clip from Dave Rubin and you go like, yep, 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 oh yeah, yep. Yep, The right wingers are so nice. Yeah, they're nice to you if you don't tell them you're gay. Yeah, they're great. If you don't tell them that you're a gay person. Jesus. They're all just so fucking stupid. Anyway. Speaking of Republicans. Bits or bytes? Or both? Bits or goddamn bytes? And take a bite, and then I bit it. Huh? That's funny. If I'm gonna take a bite, in effect, but really, I mean, I just can't stand these motherfuckers. Like, they're just so stupid. These fucking weirdos. And then he's going on fucking Rumble. I'm considering making a Rumble account just for fun. I mean, honestly, I'm very close to actually just making a Rumble account for fun. But again, this guy is just so stupid. This guy. And then people like support him. They think, oh yeah, Jimmy Dore, he's super smart. He's anti-woke. And that's good. He's basically a worker. Because all average workers, he laid. I've got pop-ups all over my goddamn. Of course I'm a fucking wear. God damn it, Mila. I can't access the fucking internet. Yeah, I like my fucking Twitter tab isn't working. But maybe the stream's working. No, I know, I'm just teasing you. It's all good. But yeah. It's all good. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I'm just, I will be honest with you if I make it or not. It's a decent distance. You know, it's probably the same distance from me to that chair, but on the other side. That swing, I should say. So if you can map out that distance. So I'm going to give this a go. Check this out. As you can clearly hear, I did in fact make it. It was a slam dunk. It totally did not land on the concrete in any capacity. And so if you think that, you're a liar. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye, folks. Tomorrow I hopefully will be able to do a 10 a.m. show again, but I mean, again, I don't know what the hell's going on here. So, there's a lot going on. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Tune in tomorrow or don't, or wait for the HD version. I will start uploading it literally as soon as I log off here. So, thank you all. Whoops. Have a good night. And morning. Have a good night and a morning. And an afternoon. Actually, fuck your afternoon. Your afternoon is where all the bad shit should be. You wake up, you feel good, you get knee deep in some shit, and then you have a good evening. That's the cycle that I try to involve myself in. But instead, lately, I've been waking up and I've been in a constant state of, oh God. Just thinking about it, I mean, it's brutal out here, but I'm alive. I know I get a lot of messages of people telling me that they are hoping. They're hoping that I'm okay, and people are like, "Oh, you seem upset." Well, I'm fine. I mean, I'm just expressing myself. A lot of people on YouTube will lie about their moods. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you every single detail, obviously, right? So there is some lie by omission. But I'm gonna tell you when I'm losing it, and I'm losing it, folks. Lately I'm just losing it. So I'm just letting you know, I'm being honest. I'm not trying to be fake, and I appreciate people sending me messages. I'm sorry if I haven't been responding to them. I've been really trying hard not to look at social media as often as I can, because I'm just trying to live in the moment. I'm trying to do what I'm here to do. I'm trying to survive. I'm really just trying to survive. Just trying to live. Just trying to make it out. Got a couple more days, theoretically. But yeah, so I have no idea if the stream is even on right now. If it is, again, HD version later. I'm going to start uploading it ASAP. If you're watching the HD version now, what's up? How's it going? I hope you enjoyed the show. You probably enjoyed the show more than the people who tried to watch the stream. They're having a fucking fuckmother of a time. You're smooth sailing. You got cruise control on. You're just chilling. That's all good. Yeah, this is what happens when I don't have Ethernet. I'm sticking up on Wi-Fi right now. Wi-Fi on the back porch, no less, because it's a fucking nightmare inside that house, let me tell you. But I'm about to walk in the door. The song is ending. It's over.